Hi guys! So when deciding what to film for today's tutorial, I realized that many of you may not have the makeup collection that I have, and many of you may not have the time to do the makeup like I have. So I wanted to bring it back, do something super easy for you guys to follow along with, something super simple. I use very minimal products. This way you guys don't feel like in order to achieve a look of mine, you have to go out and get all of these expensive things and it's just not realistic for you. So I wanted to strip it all down and just stick to foundation, powder, a little mascara, some blush, and then pretty much just a liner and some chapstick. So if you would like to literally get ready with me, because I am not stopping, I'm not fast forwarding, I'm not cutting anything out, I am just going to go straight through for 15 minutes. If you would like to literally get ready with me and see how I achieved this look that is very appropriate for daytime, school, office, anything like that, please keep watching. If you like what you see, please give it a big thumbs up below. I would greatly appreciate it. Thanks for watching, guys, and thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you back here soon. Bye. Alright, so I just put the timer on my phone, so we're going to see how long this really takes. But I am going to take my Makeup Forever Ultra HD Liquid Foundation, and I'm just going to put a pump or two on the back of my hands, and I'm going to buff it out into my skin with the Dual Fiber brush from Sigma. And I'm going to start on the outsides of my skin and work towards the inside of it. As you can see, when you apply it, you don't have to be super careful or clean about it. Just really get a nice layer all over your skin. Don't put too much on because then it's going to start looking cakey, but you just want a nice, even canvas to start your makeup with. I like to make sure that I do blend the color down my neck, just because you do not want to be that person with a neck and a face of two different colors. So as long as you just bring it down and make it as seamless as possible, everything will be okay. Now I'm going to take the Urbandecay Naked Skin Weightless Complete Coverage Concealer, and I'm just going to apply it in these elongated triangles underneath my eyes. I like to bring it down the sides of my nose and up the side of my cheekbone, or up the top of my cheekbone rather. And it's really just going to brighten up underneath my eyes. I'm going to apply it to my chin and my forehead. And I'm also going to bring it down the bridge of my nose. Again, it doesn't have to be perfect. We're going to blend it all out. It's just to really give your face that nice canvas to work with once you start going in with your powders. So now I'm just going to take my fingers and blend out this concealer product. I like using my fingers because the warmth from my body really just melts and works the color into the foundation and onto my face, as opposed to really layering color on top of color or product on top of product. But if you wanted to speed it up a little bit more, you could always take a dampened beauty blender or a dampened sponge and do the same exact thing and blend these colors. I feel like we have these tools on our body, we might as well use them. But once I see that the blending is starting to become more or less how I want it, I'm just going to bring it a little further down or onto my eyelid and just in other places that I think may get a little red or that I would want to bring a little more light to. Now I'm going to take the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit in the color light to medium. This is her powder contour kit, and I am just going to take the two light colors. I'm going to mix them. I believe they're vanilla and banana, and I am just going to set pretty much everywhere I applied this concealer. So underneath my eyes, on my chin, on my nose, and on my forehead. Now the reason this color works so well, or these colors rather, is because I'm not trying to really lighten up these areas. I'm just using a color that pretty much complements what I already have underneath. Now I'm just going to take a big fluffy brush and the colors for contour in that kit, and I'm just going to apply it underneath my cheekbones. I like to use the big fluffy brush because I feel like it gives a little more natural effect because my contour isn't going to be as sharp. Now it's important that you really just concentrate this color onto the bottom half of your cheekbones, and then a little bit down the face you can work it, but you also don't want to bring it too high or too far in because no one really has shadows on their faces in those areas. Now I'm also just going to bring this color into my hairline just to add a little more warmth to my skin, and then obviously down my neck as well to really just blend it all. Now if you noticed, I barely ever added more product onto my brush. The majority of the time I was just focusing on really blending the color. Next I'm going to take one of my all-time favorite blushes. This is called Orgasm by NARS. It's this rose goldy blush. There's gold pigments in it and it is beautiful. It has this little shimmer. It gives your skin a very natural glow and flush to it. And I'm just going to really concentrate this product on the apples of my cheeks and then work it backwards. Now I'm going to go back to using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit, and now there's a color Sand in the kit, and it is a nice shimmery color, perfect for a nice natural highlight. And I'm going to take a big fluffy fan brush and just apply it to the tops of my cheekbones. This color gives such a nice natural, I don't want to say natural because obviously no one shimmers like this, but maybe I should use the word subtle. It gives a nice subtle glow to your skin and just kind of brings what you already have to life even more. So now with that same sand color, I'm just going to apply it to my brow bone just to really highlight that a little bit. Now taking the same contour kit, I'm just going to take those contour colors and really use them as shadows and blend it from the outer corners of my eyes into my crease. I really want this look to be super daytime appropriate for many ages, and so that is why I'm not really going to use too much of the product on my eye. I really just want to focus on creating a little bit of dimension. Now I'm just really going to focus on the outer corner of my eye to kind of open my eyes a little more and bring them back. And just like every single one of my videos and tutorials, make sure you blend, blend, blend as much as you can. Now taking the color Vanilla, I'm just going to take a large brush from Sigma and I'm going to apply it to the lid of my eye. As you can see, it really just brightens things up a little bit more, blends the contour color a little bit more, and just makes my eyes look that much larger and more awake. Now with no added product, we're just going to go back in with the same brush as before, and as usual, we're just going to blend these colors together to make it as seamless as possible. Oh, looks like I dropped something, I guess. The hardest part about these videos and getting them done quick is really just finding what I need to find in a timely manner. But anyways, I'm going to take a flat definer brush and the contour colors that we were using before and really just work the color into my lash line, make it a little more dense, and add some contrast to the bottom of my eye, hopefully making my eyes stand out and pop a little bit more. And if you know me, you know exactly what's coming next. You're going to take a brush and just blend. No added product. Just make sure there's no harsh lines underneath your eye. Now, as you can see, up until now, it has been about 8 minutes and 37 seconds. I forgot something, so I wanted to go and show you guys that I was stopping and starting at the same exact time. I didn't add anything else to my face. I just had to go get my stuff for my brows. So now I am just going to take a brush and just brush my brows up and out. This step is really going to make filling in your brows so much easier, just because now you're going to be able to find that natural arch from the bottom of your brow and really just fill it in. Now, I would really suggest starting to fill in your brows at the arch. This way it avoids having the inner corners too dark, and you can really focus on getting that nice gradient as you go from the inner to the outer corners, going light to dark in a very subtle ombre effect. And then I'm just going to do the same exact thing on top. I'm going to brush the hairs down so I can find my natural arch, and I'm really just going to mimic natural hairs by using these little strokes of my pencil. You also want to keep in mind that when you're filling in your brows, you do want to go in the same direction as your eyebrows grow, or as the hair on your eyebrows grow. So as you are on the inner parts of your eyes, a lot of us have hairs that grow upwards, so make sure when you fill in the inner corners, you're making upward strokes, and when you're filling out the outer corners, you're just following the natural gradient of your hairs. Now, normally when I fill in my eyebrows, I do them with a lot more time and precision, but because I am going for a more natural, relaxed look, I'm not going to go in and make them as, I don't want to say perfect because my eyebrows are never perfect, but I don't want them to seem like I've spent so much time doing them. I just really want them to be filled in a little more enhanced, but I'm not going to go in with a concealer and really carve them out and shape them out. I'm just, like I said before, enhancing what's already there. Now, after I'm done filling in my brows, I just like to really brush it out and blend the product that I applied and really make sure all the hairs are going the same way. So now I'm going to go in again with my flat definer brush and the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit, and I'm just going to take those contour colors and really work it into the root of my lash. I feel like this is a more natural alternative to liner. It's still going to make my lashes look a little more dense and full, but without the harsh, defined liner line. So now I'm going to go in and take the Benefit Cosmetics Their Real Mascara, and I'm just going to apply a couple coats to my lashes just to really thicken them up, add a little more volume and length to them. I can't even begin to tell you guys how surprised I am that I'm not standing there with my head up and with my mouth open just applying mascara. I might have been a little conscious that I was on film and I was recording, so I didn't want everyone to see me look like a total doof, but normally I feel like it's that unwritten secret that we all just, while we apply mascara, stand there with our chins up and our mouths open. But anyways, I'm going to apply the product to the bases of my lashes and just really work it out towards the ends. Now, because I don't have these long, beautiful lashes, I really, normally on any other tutorial, I would have just applied some false lashes and called it a day, but I'm doing it for you guys. Now, I'm going to apply just a nude lip liner. I will list the color below. I do not know exactly what color this is. I know it's a Circa lip liner. And I'm just going to line my lips and work the color to the insides of my lips as well. And then I'm just going to go over it with some chapstick. It'll just give your lips that kind of effortless shine, but without looking like you're trying too hard. Now, after all that, it really only took me
13.5 minutes to do this. But since I want to take advantage of my full 15 minutes, and I don't have my nice long lashes to wear, because not everyone wakes up and puts lashes on, so I'm going to try to make my lashes as long and as dense and as voluminous as possible. So I'm just going to go over my lashes with a couple more coats of mascara. And because, hey, why not? I'm just going to apply a little bit of mascara to my bottom lashes. Add a little bit more drama to this daytime look. So now taking the same brush that I used for my foundation, no added product, I'm just going to go underneath and clean up a bit. And then I'm going to take the same brush that I used to set my concealer, and same thing, just add a little bit more product and then go underneath my eyes. Really just brighten and kind of just fix anything that's underneath, anything that may have fallen. And 14:52:45. We did it, guys. Here's the look. What do you think? We are ready for school or work. And now I'm just going to spray it all so that it stays. I didn't really count this part just because I could do it as I'm running out the door. But yeah, we're done. Voila.
Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope this is something that you can try to incorporate into your everyday, easy, quick makeup look. So if you liked what you saw, please give it a big thumbs up below. I would greatly appreciate it. Please subscribe below and comment below. I would love to hear from you. Hope to see you back here soon. Bye.